Video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning to Snorta Poopus Cuber. Good morning. Chris Persia and Mark Dampingly Tired. The Bash Brother Wrenches are here. Good morning, gentlemen. Dead Man Walking 55. Good morning. Good morning, Purple Valkyrie. Good morning, Golgo 13, aka Brandon the Infinite Wolf. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning, Dee Myers. How are you doing, brother? Good morning to the Doctor of Disaster and Destruction, Adega Outlaws here. Good morning, Geely Chow. Roll Tide, Geely. Roll Tide, brother. Pat S., good morning. She's throwing in some fire this morning. Good morning, Pat S. Psychodorp 9. Good morning, brother. How are you all doing this morning? Oh, yes. Thank you so very much for being here. Lord Thoth, good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Welcome, everyone. We are getting close to the end of this week, and we're going to have some crazy shit going on. I'm going to run a best of series on Thursday in the morning and that evening. So it's going to be the best of Loki and Captain Iron Man, or Mexican Iron Man. Why did I say Captain Iron Man? Probably because I'm not awake yet. It's going to be the best of Loki and Mexican Iron Man on Thursday morning. And we're going to do a best of series on Adega Outlaw Thursday night. So be ready for that. And then Friday, Mexican Iron Man is taking over the channel for me. And I will be back Saturday for our movie watch party. So I will be gone Thursday and Friday. Mexican Iron Man will run the channel on Friday, and we're going to have a best of series of Loki and Mexican Iron Man on Thursday. So hopefully that will be fun. I will be traveling as I am getting out of Dodge. So, and I'll be back on Monday. We'll be back Saturday for the Transformers cartoon movie watch party. That is the one from the 80s. We're going to hang out. We're going to have popcorn. We're going to have a hell of a good time. Fridays with Mexican Iron Man. Yes, Pat S. Fridays with Mexican Iron Man. Maybe he will cook something. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to have guests either. He's more than welcome to. I told him, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. You want to burn Valhalla down? We'll rebuild it Monday. I was reading an article the other day that Chris Rock put out, and he was talking about how cancel culture needs to end. That there's, obviously some shit people do that is irreprehensible. He's talking about serious shit, though. He's not talking about, oh, they looked at someone the wrong way. Oh, they said the wrong thing. Oh, they didn't put they, them in their... He's not talking about that shit. All that needs to stop. Chris Persia, what Valhalla will be about? It's great if Mischief Maker. Does that mean Purple will run the show on Thursday? Inquiring minds want to know. Thursday will be a like a pre-record. So chat will be open. The chat will be open. It'll just be a pre-recorded show. So you guys can hop in chat and talk. It'll just be a best of series with Mexican Iron Man. Loki and Mexican Iron Man, the best stuff we've ever done, the funniest stuff we've ever done, picked across multiple videos. So that's what it's gonna be. No one's really gonna be running it. So, but the chat will be open, so you guys can still talk. Will I be monitoring it? That's a good question. Do I get up that morning to monitor it? I will probably be there. Yes. Watching chat, talking in chat. Frijole Friday. That's not a bad idea. Mark the infinitely tired. Right there. Frijole Friday. With Mexican Iron Man. That is not a bad idea. And hello, Jedi Bill, Lord Thoth. Good morning. Mike Beats Dicks. Good morning, Mike. Fat Steven, good morning. Good morning, everybody. But it just made me think, reading this article, the comedians, the traveling comedians, when you're part of a troupe and you're traveling around, you barely make anything. You're living out of a hotel. And now you're being told what you can and can't talk about. Do you remember? I don't know if anybody remembers the old Eddie Murphy stuff, but there was this thing where he talks about Bill Cosby talking about how he shouldn't say certain things on his show. How he shouldn't say things on his show. Pat S. Loki will be using his second account, Bill Smith. Probably Stone_Loki. I may hop on my alternate account. But how Bill called him up and told him you shouldn't use certain language on his live tours. And that was real. It really happened. He talked about that later. That really happened. It wasn't just part of the show. He added that into the show because it really happened. And oftentimes, things that really happen are funnier than shit you make up. So, or put certain things in ladies' drinks. Yes, badass. Right? So, as a comedian, now you can't say shit. You get booed off stage. You can't say shit. They've tried to cancel multiple comedians because they're honest. They're being honest. And the whole air of this cancel culture bit is weighing on everyone. Yet these are the people that are pushing it. Now, from what I understand, Chris Rock is a prick, but he's not one of those, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it's one thing for him to say it because he's already in the green. He's made all his money. A lot of the younger comedians can't do shit. They can't argue it. And Go13, aka Brandon the Infinite Wolf, with the $5 super chat. Judgment passed. Sounds like a fun change of pace while you travel. Be safe. We shall hold down the fort for you. Headshot. Long live the fighters. Thank you so very much, Brandon Wolf, for that $5 super chat. I will be safe on my travels, sir. And this one's just for you. Skol! and pop culture archivist, happy real Star Wars Day. Yes, if anybody didn't know already, today is the 25th, and the 25th is the day that Star Wars came out. May 25th, not May the 4th. May 25th is the day that Star Wars came out. This is the birthday of Star Wars. Whereas May the 4th is just something the corporate types. It was a joke for the longest time. May the 4th be with you. And then, corporate culture got a hold of it and made it a buy me day. Psychodorf 9 with a $5 super chat. The serialist was worried about dirty words. Describes cancel culture perfectly. Perfectly. Yes, absolutely. Psychodorf 9 with that $5 super chat. Thank you so very much, Psychodorf. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Happy real Star Wars Day to you all. Is Loki leaving us just for a couple of days? Just for a couple of days. Thursday will be a premiere show where everybody can still be in chat, and Friday will be a show with Mexican Iron Man. Loki will be traveling. So, but the show must go on. Unfortunately for comedians, it's not going on. Unfortunately for Hollywood, they're so uptight about each other that they can't do anything. They can't have fun. Could you imagine stealing all the fun out of something you love to do because you're afraid that someone's going to come along and say, you can't do that. You're a horrible human being. We will end you. Can you believe that? I can. They've come after me more than once. They're still trying to cancel this show because they don't want it around. They don't want me around. Loki tells it how it is. Loki don't hold back. Loki don't give a shit. Hell, I did a show where I was demonetized in all of 5 minutes yesterday because I won't keep my mouth shut. And good morning, Dave Bob. What's there to look forward to? The Eternals? Did anybody see that preview? Did anybody see that preview? It sucked. What is there to look forward to? Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings? Really? Is that what we have to look forward to? And thank you so very much for that thumbs up and that $1.99 Canadian super chat, Roger H. And Pat Steven Seagal with a $2 Canadian super chat. Some Viking nuggets, brother. Happy Star Wars Day. Happy Star Wars Day to you too. If you don't know what Pat Steven's talking about, he is talking about noogies. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Keely Chow, yes, and based on the trailer, I'm not interested in it at all. Did you see the costumes in that fucking in that thing? It looked like something they got at Party City. It looked like something they got at Party City. Eternals. I want to show you guys something. How can this be? How can this be? I just don't understand how this can be the way it is. I do not get it. And yes, I saw McQueen. McQueen was there. Okay, that's really fuzzy. I don't want a really fuzzy. I don't want a really fuzzy picture. Let's go to Bounty. I'm sure they've got something. Oh, where is it? Where is it? We'll just pull this up. Okay. New window. Oh, come on. I don't want that. Oh, no. We don't want that. Okay. We'll go to there. No. Where is the scene where they're all standing there? Okay. Turn closed caption off. All right. This is the most repugnant shit I've ever seen. Okay. So there are the costumes. Honestly, I'm just wow. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Why? Why? I don't get it. Do you guys get it? Because I don't get it. Those costumes look like ass. And then let's do this. Because I did this last night. I was like, man, there's no way. There's no way. Where is it? I should have just kept these last night when I was looking at this. Where are you? There you are. Save. Open. You look at those costumes. And then look at this. One of these is not like the others. It's up to you to decide which one, but I can tell you which one I'd pick. I'd pick this one. How is it possible that over 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, they got it right here? They got it right with Thor. They got it right with Loki. They kind of made some mistakes with Cap. But that first movie, he looked badass after he got out of the traveling actor get up. When he got his actual tactical suit, he looked badass. The other one was a joke. That trailer is horrible. Absolutely horrible. And then you've got them standing there in Party City outfits. They're going to have a musical number? They're going to have a musical number. Well, by all means, have your musical number. have your pandering and your kiss ass and your bullshit. This is phase 4. First half of WandaVision was epic. And then suddenly, everything changed. We all know why. Because the coup. Bad Steven Seagal with a $2 Canadian super chat. Marvel's Returnals, brought to you by the folks over at Party City. Thank you so very much for that $2 Canadian super chat, Bad Steven Seagal. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skol!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
All this shit has got to stop. People cannot be creative. And when you can't be creative because you're worried about who's going to come after you, you can't have fun. Do you think I sit around being worried about what's going to happen? Do you think I sit around worrying that someone's going to come along and be like, to hell with you, Loki, goodbye, you're gone, blah, 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 you whatever. Do you think I worry about that? No. No, because then I'm not having fun. And if I'm not having fun, you're not having fun. And it's about having fun. At the end of the day, going to see a comedy, going to see a comedian, going to see a movie is supposed to be about fun. That's what we're supposed to be having, is fun. Believe it or not, I have told people that do what I do, you have to have fun. If you're not having fun, then your audience isn't having fun. If your audience isn't having fun, your channel's going to die. You might have a couple of people stick around. You might have 8 or 9 people coming to see you every day, but nobody's going to have fun. And they will try and cancel you. It's going to happen. And good morning, Kesha Queen. Good morning. God, I love that picture. You guys are so awesome. Good morning, Kesha Queen. Everybody, if you think that picture is the most awesome picture in the world, throw a 1 in chat for her and Ords. Throw a 1 in chat for her and Ords. Absolutely epic. As an entertainer, you have a responsibility to entertain. You have a responsibility. And you can't do that if people are constantly telling you you can't do that. You can't say that. You can't make a joke about that. It's too touchy-feely. Now, like Chris Rock said in that article, there is some irreprehensible shit that has to stop. Some irreprehensible shit. People doing fucked up shit. But that's not what we're talking about, is it? We're not talking about making a joke. We're not talking about trying to get someone to laugh. We're talking about doing horrible things. Should all that shit stop? You're damn right. Is it my job to stop it? Nope. It's not. We're talking about going to jail type shit. That is the law's job. That is not the court of public opinion. And Mags with a $5 super chat. Good morning, Mags. She says, morning, Loki. Got caught up on 2x speed. Working a lot this week. Keep preaching, brother. Never kneel to this cancel culture shit. No, we're never going to take a knee, Mags. Hell no, we're never going to take a knee. And just for you, thank you so very much for that $5 super chat, Mags. We're going to give you some toxic femininity. Skull! It's all a matter of what you're standing up for and what you're fighting for. I want people to be able to speak their mind. I want people to be able to say, I like this, I don't like this, without being told that they're an ist and ober Yahtzee. Without being shamed. Ding, 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 shame. Ding, 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 shame. They've used all that up. They have used all of that up. And Kesha Queen with a 99-cent super chat. And she throws out some hearts. Thank you so very much, Kesha Queen. And a Dega Outlaw with a $4.99 super chat. I said this earlier. The assumption that a person can force another to say or not say something is the foundation and epitome of real oppression. I thought we lived in a place where we had freedom of speech. That's what I was always taught. Now you don't. Sure, you can say that, but we're going to cancel the shit out of you for saying it. We're going to cancel the shit out of you for saying it. And I'm not talking about being a lying piece of shit. I'm talking about giving your opinion. I'm talking about a joke. I look at what's going on and I just think, where the fuck am I? Where this is allowed to go on? Where the hell am I that this is what it's come to? Thank you both, Kesha Queen and Adega Outlaw, for your super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skol! So what do we have an opportunity to do about it? What can we do about it? We can speak our minds and keep speaking our minds. These cancel culture people, they're going to turn around one day and they're going to point their fingers, as they always do. And they're going to eat their own. There is no loyalty. They may act loyal. Oh, we're all in the same little group. Oh, we're all doing the same thing. Isn't that precious? Oh, so precious. They're all in the same little group, saying the same little things. And they're going to turn around and they're going to point their fingers at you and they're going to point their fingers at me and they're going to point their fingers at each other. And they're going to blame each other for the shit they do, for the shit they say. It's like a cry bully. You ever hear of a cry bully? Not a cry baby, but a cry bully. You're going to love this. Absolutely love this. Let's go over to the Urban Dictionary. Someone who uses the perceived righteousness of a social justice cause as a pretext to abuse others, and then plays the victim when confronted about that abuse. A bully who harasses their victim then goes crying fake tears to a person or group of authority or publicity, claiming that their victim harassed them in order to encourage them to wrongly persecute the victim. Cry bully is a person who acts like a victim and as a bully. Usually acting like a victim will follow detestable action that has gotten them a lot of negative attention. Some cry bullies will use this system of bully and victim in order to get sympathy or money from strangers. Someone who attempts to use pity or tears to persuade someone else into ganging up on someone or aligning with their point of view. Not facts, ladies and gentlemen, not facts. Pity. Pity. Tears. They cry and they whine to try and get people to align with them. SJWs in a nutshell. Colin P. Smith, Loki, didn't I see somewhere that Pedro Pascal got read for pushing a film in which he actually starred because of something the lead actress said on Twitter? Yes. Yes. And you know what? The little bitch caved. And they do. They do cave. Why do they cave? Because they've just got to be on that side. Yeah, Robert Verlinden. Right there. You want to know where all of this shit really started? It's Gamergate and Comicgate. That's where it all started, was Gamergate and Comicgate. And they just can't take the fact that they're wrong. Yes, believe my truth. This is my truth. No, there is truth and there are lies. And if you lie, that is not the truth. Doesn't matter whether you meant good, whether you had good intentions, it's still a lie. You're still lying. It's what it comes down to. And Robert Van Linden, again, all of a sudden, we're all toxic. I was fine leaving it all alone, but they had to bully the nerds. Don't bully the nerds. All we want is good comics. All we want is good TV. All we want are good movies. It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with any of that. All we want is good programming that entertains us. Cancel culture has been happening well before Gamergate and Comicgate. It became more mainstream during Gamergate and Comicgate. I think the flood doors opened at that point, Max. Was what I was trying to get at. Is the flood doors opened. There were people that absolutely denied that any of this was going on. That SJWs even existed. Oh, well, no. That's all rumor and innuendo. once the floodgates opened and once it started to become mainstream, they all raised their hand. Are you a member of the communist, social justice warrior platform? They all raised their hands. And that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly what's been happening with socialism. Oh, no. Red-blooded American. Oh, it's okay to say it now? All right, socialist. And it'll never work. It'll never work. Pat asks, amazing how all the hate crimes are happening north of Cincinnati and in the big East Coast and West Coast cities. I thought all the bigots lived down south. Yeah? Oh, yeah. But it's all happening in their neighborhood. You would think that the streets of the South would be running rampant with social justice warriors and social justice figureheads and social justice everything. But that's not where all of this is happening. No, it's not. And Mark, it's all I want. That is all I want. Happy Star Wars Day. Happy birthday, Star Wars. I want to see Star Wars grow into what it always should have grown into, the EU. That's not going to happen. Whatever we get, it's going to be some twisted version, some twisted clone version of what we had. Because it's not the same. And it's never going to be the same again. It's never going to be the same again. So you can either like what Disney gives you and say, thank you, Disney, or you cannot. And move on. Why have we talked about independent content creators? People like Adega fighting the good fight. Actually fighting the good fight and bringing us better entertainment. Kai came out with a kick-ass book called Space Crime Domino. Uncle E gave us Cyberfrog. Mandy gave us Work the Wizard. Fortunately, Mark, things are never going to be the way they were. Things are never going to be like that. And the only thing to do is to move on. Sometimes in life you have to move on, even when something has been there your whole life. Now, am I saying never watch Star Trek again? No. There's plenty of good Trek out there to watch. The original series, Next Gen. Don't let Picard ruin Next Gen. Do not let Picard ruin Next Generation. And if you think it will, don't watch it. If you think watching Picard will ruin Next Gen, just don't watch it. I hate that. I've always hated that. I've always hated that it's like, well, if I think this is going to ruin what came before, I'm not even going to go near it. A lot of people said do not watch Blade Runner 2049. I really liked Blade Runner 2049. There was nothing wrong with Blade Runner 2049. I think it connected the dots in a very interesting way to what happened in the original Blade Runner. But everybody was saying, stay away from it. It's a giant woke piece of horseshit. But if that is how you feel, like if I watch this, it will ruin the original, then don't watch it. I honestly hate to tell you that, because there's going to be some stuff that slips through the cracks that's actually good. I did not go see Godzilla King of Monsters because I was told it was a horrible movie. And I was told that by a YouTuber I absolutely trusted. I loved his reviews on everything, but I didn't go see it because a content creator said it was absolute trash. And when I saw it, I said, son of a bitch, I should have gone and seen it. I should have gone and watched it. I trusted this person. I should have gone see it. Mags, agreed, Loki. I remember during the 2008 elections that I didn't vote for a certain person because of policies, but I was told I was Ray est for not voting for that person in particular. I was only 20. That's horseshit, Max. It's absolute horseshit. Sagadorf 9, I skipped Blade Runner 2049. It's a good movie. You should check it out. I think you'd like it, Psychodorf. I really do. It's not. People said it was bad, and they weren't going to go see it. Well, how can you say it's bad if you didn't go see it? If you're that scared that it's going to ruin the original, then have a friend watch it that feels the same way you do, and about the original at least. Oh, well, I liked it. Oh, I didn't like it. Robert Brinland and ugh, when you think you found a cool YouTube channel and they fall into a rant about, yeah. Yeah, I don't talk politics. I don't talk politics. Why did I bring up Joe yesterday? Because he's kissing that ass with Disney. He is kissing that ass with Disney. And that's part of pop culture. I will not bring up politics for the sake of bringing up politics. Thought 2049 was a good movie. I didn't have strong feelings about the original at that time, and I don't feel it hurts the movie. No, it was very respectful to the original movie. And Snowed Up, good morning, Snowed Up. And he says, skull and tuck and roll. Thank you so very much, Snowed Up. Guys, Snowed Up has a great channel. He does kick-ass content. Puppets kicking ass. If that doesn't get you guys excited, I don't know what will. Puppets kicking ass, taking names, and stealing babies' lollipops. Colin P. Smith, Loki. That's what's so insidious about the woke parasite. It can poison everything and make you see stuff that probably isn't there. Yes. I'm assuming that was supposed to be 1982. 182. Not sure. 1984. It's 84. Oh, one of two. There's an early Matt Smith episode of Doctor Who that I watched recently and found myself groaning at a certain character because of their race. I not felt that way originally. You change. People change as they grow. They change. And if you don't, something's wrong. These nut jobs out there that do this shit, the cry bullying, the canceling, all that shit, they don't grow. They're stuck in this loop. And it's their problem. It's not your problem. It is their problem. Their problem. Yes, absolutely. Ridley Scott. And he did a good job with both movies. There are a lot of people that argue about some of the stuff in that movie. But if you listen very, very carefully, they tell you exactly what is going down and who is. I've watched that movie 5 or 6 times now, 2049. There are things to catch in that movie, just like there are things to catch in the original movie that you don't catch on your first watch through or your second watch through or your third. Things you're still finding out as time goes on. Work hard, have fun, and pay no attention to the haters. That sums it up right there. Purple Valkyrie nailed it. Work hard, have fun, and pay no attention to the haters. Pay no attention to the people pushing you to point your finger at something and say it's bad. There's enough shit going on in the world today that you shouldn't have to worry about someone doing that to you over your opinion. Why is this important right here? Why is this important? Because Psychodorp 9 could go completely off on me. Say, Loki, you're smoking grass, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. 2049 is the worst movie ever. He could say that. I'm not saying he did say that, but he could say that. I stated my opinion on it. We are not out there canceling each other because I stated my opinion. It's the people that can't take that have a problem. It's the people that can't take that. They have lived in a bubble where they are always right and you are always wrong. That is the essence of my truth. There are people you will meet that live in a bubble. And to them, they will never be wrong. They can never be mistaken. They're always going to be right, and you are always going to be wrong. They live in this little bubble universe where everything revolves around them. And they always have to be right. They always have to be right. And no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how you explain it, you will always be in the wrong. It will always be your fault. And they will project their own insecurities and their own bullshit that they do on you. And that is how they survive. That is how they've always survived. Now, whether that is something they learned through their environment, or whether that's something they just were born with, it's up to smarter people than I to decide. But in an age where you can never lose, how can you ever be wrong? I can't lose. I get rewarded just for showing up. Just for showing up, I deserve this. Not because I put hard work into it. Not because I practiced. Not because I did something extraordinary, but just for showing up. I am rewarded just for being here. That's the problem. That's something you learn through your environment. That's something that is taught to you. You don't have to work hard. You don't have to learn. You don't have to train. You get a cookie just for showing up. And people wonder why there is this entitlement. Because that is what it is. I am entitled to this. I am entitled to have what this person has. Why do you think cancel culture exists in the first place? Because there is all this fucking entitlement to this is mine, not yours. This belongs to them, not you. You don't deserve to have this. It's all entitlement. I want a cookie just for showing up. I want a cookie for standing there while other people work hard. Makes me think of this time where I was moving, and this kid was helping out. We were supposed to be helping out anyway. And I remember saying, you know what? It's so cool you're here and you're helping out. We'll go get some pizza. We'll get you a pizza somewhere after this is all done. Kid didn't do shit all day. Kid didn't do shit. So excited to get pizza after it was all said and done. But he didn't do shit. Not a thing. Do you know what he got? He didn't get anything. I think we got hamburgers. Why? Because the little kid didn't do anything. Oh, you're mean, Loki. No, it's a 12-year-old kid who didn't do shit. Didn't do one thing. Didn't pick up one thing. Why was Loki mean and horrible? He wasn't. But the kid was there to help. Didn't help. Pat Stephen with $2 Canadian Super Chat. Why do we fall? To pick ourselves up again. Alfred. Psychodorf 9 with a $5 Super Chat. What do you class someone who feeds off of other people's efforts? Parasites. And that is why I didn't get the kid pizza. He had to eat what everyone else is eating. Why? He got to eat. It's not like we starved his little ass. He was upset. You promised me pizza. Did you help? Did you get your ass up and help? No. And that's why you didn't get any. I had the money. Would have been more than happy to get you one. But you didn't help. Could have had a whole damn pizza from Pizza Hut. It's a long time ago when Pizza Hut was still using gas ovens. Don't judge me. Pizza Hut now sucks. But why? Because you didn't help. You didn't do anything. You were supposed to help. You were here to help. They brought you along to help, but you didn't help. Hell no, if you don't chip in, you don't get any pizza. That's simple as that. That's right. So we had hamburgers. Like I said, it's not like we starved the kid. But he didn't get what he wanted. Pat asked, did you get any pizza? No, I had a hamburger. I wasn't going to tease the kid. There's a difference between, teasing the little shit and just trying to show him a lesson. But that's back then when you could do that. Now I'd probably be called a horrible ass fucking person. A horrible ass person for showing the kid that you actually have to chip in to get what you want. If you have never failed, you never tried to do anything new. I think we'll leave it at that for the day. Guys, we will be back later tonight on this channel with the Comic Book Roundtable and special guest Vance Major Owen, who's going to come by and talk comic books with us. Talk about the problems with the CW shows and hang out with us and have just a great old time on the Comic Book Roundtable. I hope to see you all there tonight. Thank you, everyone who came in here today. Thank you, everyone that showed up. And Darius Munchausen with a $1.49 super sticker, and it's a hamburger. Oh, shit. Thank you, Darius, so very much for that $1.49 hamburger. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skål! Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you catch us out later on the Comic Book Roundtable. I hope you all have a great Tuesday. I hope you have had a great morning Taco Tuesday. You guys take it easy. Take care. And we will catch you guys later tonight.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.